He's a cultured badass. He's a man who's very sophisticated, and yet he's also pretty lethal. He is a man who we find at the beginning of this story, somebody who has retired from the game of being a CIA operative, and he's very good at what he has done. And with one meeting and encounter, the name of a woman, he goes back into the game. What I liked about him was that Bill Granger really gave him a sense of heart and a complexity of sophistication, and yet he was lethal. And the name, the November Man, is such a sexy name. The November Man has a certain ring to it. I love that title. There's 13 books, and we stole and took from each and every one of them in little ways. But the main focus was book number 7, There Are No Spies. I was in Santa Monica one day, and my producing partner, Beau Marie St. Clair, Roger Donaldson, they said, "You're coming by the office, we want to show you something." And there were 3 men, all great. But Luke Bracey just had the look, the voice, the presence, the strength, the courage, the vulnerability, the emotion that was needed for Dave Mason. Olga I had seen in the Bond movie, and I thought she was beautiful, but underused. I loved her voice, and I loved, dude, she just beguiled me as a man. And she really delivers in the film. She plays a dual character. She plays a woman with secrets. Again, vulnerability is essential for an audience to an accessibility to get in there. And she shines in this film. I saw her the other night on the big screen at the Man Chinese Theater, and when she comes on, she's luminous. And she's a young actress who is just going from strength to strength. I looked at it as a father and son relationship. I mean, Luke Bracey looks like he could be my son. My son, Sean, looks like they could be twins. There's a similarity there. I love the master, uh, the teacher, pupil aspect of it, the protege, the seasoned operative that I play, Devereaux, up against this young man who is bullish and lethal and yet doesn't listen. It's always good to be an unexpected surprise, and I think this movie delivers in that arena. For me, playing the November Man, Peter Devereaux, this is work that I never got to do in another area, in an arena of the genre. And the gloves are off. It's an intense ride, thanks to Roger Donaldson, thanks to the screenwriters who really made a complex story, which is geopolitically very relevant. There's a sweet irony of luck on our behalf that the November Man is very relevant in the landscape that we live in today.